Hi, welcome to Auntie No's Kitchen, and for those of you that are returning, I welcome you back with all my heart and soul. Well, today I just feel like just getting in touch with those good southern roots. So back home in my grandmama's kitchen, but I'm in my kitchen cooking with my heart and soul. So this recipe is just plain southern fish and cheese grits. Yes, fish and grits. You know, in the South, love those fish and grits. So I'm not cooking a lot of fish because I'm going to give this dish to my mother-in-law. So give me a moment. We'll get started. We'll get to cooking this fish and cheese grits, okay? All right, then. Good. All right, guys. Let's check this oil. That oil is good. When you see that sizzle, okay, only thing I added to this flour was just some seasoned salt and black pepper. Nothing special, guys. Nothing special. That's all I did. Got some, this is whiting. Just some plain whiting fillets I got from the farmer's market yesterday. I love that farmer's market. I really do. Y'all know, Auntie gotta have a glove. So, the only thing I'm gonna do is just put this. I already washed this fish. I tell you, going to that farmer's market, that DeKalb International Farm Market, I'm telling you, it's like a playground to me. That's how I feel about when I go to my Asian market and farmer's market and to any place that sell kitchen gadgets and stuff like that. See, that's all I'm doing. See, that's it. That's all I'm doing. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Hope you can see what I'm doing. Turn my heat down a little bit. That's all I'm doing. I can take my glove off now. I already got this. I'm only doing 2 little pieces, so I got my little paper towel. This is like what? Triple roll. Turn my heat down a little. Fish, you know, fish don't take that long to cook. I have a new toy. I love my new toys. So I'm going to try this out today for the first time. See how I like it. Just because I'm flipping, you don't mean it's done. You don't want it done on the outside. That's why I tone my heat down some. One thing about my little new toy, guys, I wish I had a little thing so I can keep it closed, but don't have that. No three balls, don't have that. So I'm gonna let this fish fry up and then we'll be back together again. Hold on, my friends, don't go anywhere. Don't go to the dance party or anything. Hold on. It's frying up nice and pretty. You know, this is, I don't know if I told you, but this is skinless whiting. That's what this is. It's skinless whiting. You know, some people like the skin on because they like that crispy skin. I'm not a person that likes skin. Well, I can't eat fried stuff, so. But I did try one of those fried green tomatoes. I did bite one of them. I most certainly did. So as soon as this finished cooking, guys, we'll be back and I'll show you that finished product. And then we're going to move on to our delicious creamy cheese grits. Guys, the fish is done, and you see how I've taken it out of the oil, and I'm letting all that excess oil just drip off. And I put it on paper towels, lined plate. And let me get this oil off of this fire, because I don't want it to keep heating. I need it to cool down. I'll get my water started boiling for my easy cheesy grits, and once this water gets to boiling, we'll be right back together. Okay, my friends, now see, with my grits, I always make sure my water, and throw this out. I always make sure my water has come to a very strong boil. And I take this. I keep a 1/3 cup measurement in my grits. And what I do, I already start swishing with my whisk. So what I'm doing, this is 2 cups of water. And I'm using 1/2 cup of grits. And I use my whisk and I whisk them, then make sure no lumps form. I don't want any lumps. So I continue to whisk. Get my spoon rest over here. And I want to reduce my heat because I already had my water coming to a really strong boil. So I'm going to reduce my heat a little. The key to good grits is making sure that they're creamy and they're not hard. Because grits, you should not be crunching. And I know because grits are a big part of my diet, grits and oatmeal. So if I got to eat them, I'm going to dress them up. These are cheese grits. Now, some people put pimento cheese in their cheese grits. I don't. But I do like pimento cheese. I like it as a sandwich, though. So I'm going to bring this up some. And see those bubbles popping? They say these are quick 5-minute grits, but you can't go by that. It takes more than 5 minutes to get these grits all nice and creamy and delicious. So I'll be right back and we're going to go on and I'll show you what else I add to them. See how? Okay, back. Welcome back. And you welcome me back too. So you see how the grits are popping up like popcorn? And this is what I am going to do. So I'm going to show you guys what Auntie is going to do. I am going to take 1/3 cup of heavy whipping cream. This makes them extra creamy. Remember, this was 1/2 cup of grits to 2 cups of water. 2.5 cups of water, I'm sorry, my friends. 1/2 cup of grits, 2.5 cups of water, and 1/3 cup of heavy whipping cream. You see how creamy they look. And taste your grits, guys. Please taste your grits before you add that whipping cream because you need to make sure your grits are not coarse. They're nice and they're soft. Because when you start adding the whipping cream, that means they're done. What you're doing is creating that creaminess. Did I ever tell y'all how I got this recipe? And this technique, really, that's because I turned that recipe into my own. It's the technique. Went to a famous restaurant and my son ordered some cheese grits. And I kept tasting them until I figured it out. I have a very good palate. Kept tasting until I figured it out. And then when the server came, I asked him, what are in these grits? And when he told me, I said, I figured it out. And I said, the only thing different that I saw, I said, that they didn't do, I said, that should be done. I'm going to do it. So here I have 1 slice of three slices of, three slices of American cheese. I think American cheese melts better. And this is 2 slices of Swiss. I said they were cheese grits. And I'm going to incorporate this and get it all melted. And my stove is still on, but it's on very low heat. So in case you didn't understand my stumble, there was 3 slices of American cheese and 2 slices of Swiss. Now you can add whatever kind of cheese you want. You don't have to just stick to American. If you don't like American, don't put it in. Go with any cheese you want. You can go with any kind of cheddar or Monterey, whatever cheese you like to put in your grits. You know, You're going to be the one eating them. Put in the cheese you want. But most important, you just keep whisking. Whisking. I said whisking, not whiskey. And you just keep whisking and make sure that, see that cheese. Make sure that cheese is, there are no surprises in the bottom of your boiler, saucepan, whatever you want to call it. Just keep whisking. And I'm going to leave. Now it's time to add the butter. And this is about a tablespoon and a half. Well, this is not like butter. This is I can't believe it's not butter. Get that all melted in. See, you don't see any lumps of cheese. You see they're nice and creamy, and this is what you want. You want that creamy texture. That's what you're looking for. See that little piece of butter? Like I said, my stove is still on, my friends. So I'm going to get a little small bowl to scoop some up for you. Get a little bitty bowl. Little baby bowl. And get some of this goodness for you. Oh, look at that. Yum, yum, yum. Get some of that melted butter over there. And I'm going to scoop some up in this bowl for you, so you guys can see this goodness. Turn my stove off. Wipe the bowl off. Look at there. Can you guys see this? Oops. Make sure you guys can see the goodness. Oops. You guys see it? The goodness of these grits. Ooh, I almost burnt myself. Thank you guys for tuning in. For these good old cheesy grits and fried fish. Again, the recipe to these grits is 2.5 cups of water, half a cup of grits, or you can go one half a cup of grits, or you can go all the way up to, I forgot what I said. I'll be doggone. 2.5 cups of water to 1 cup of grits. 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream, and I added 3 slices of American cheese. Again, so bear with me. I would just have to type this one out in my description box. So enjoy it for your family. Fish and grits is an old Southern recipe. Old Southern breakfast. Yep, I got the brain jumbles today. It's an old Southern favorite, fish and grits. So I hope you cook this for your family. And I'm going to have to put the recipe to these nice, creamy, delicious grits in the description. Because I got some brain fumbles today. So, but anyway, thank you for joining in to my channel. You know I love you guys. Hit that like and subscribe button. You can tap that bell. So whenever I do an upload, you get to see it. And hopefully make some of this stuff for your family. To all of you, I appreciate all of your support. Love y'all. Hugs, kisses. Love you guys. Until the next recipe. See you later. Bye.